Right? You're going to just know the truth. And that's what these things like a miracle that shifts our perception to let us see the reality in a moment, or a holy instant that gives us a moment of timelessness in time, right? Or the power of forgiveness that shifts us to an expression of love, a focus on love instead of hate and fear and attack. When teaching gets you to that viewpoint, when teaching is no longer necessarily necessary, when all these things are not necessary, we'll know God. Belief that there is another way of perceiving, and here, this is important, this is an underlined sentence. Belief that there is another way of perceiving beyond what the ego thinks, even it thinking, well, maybe there's another way of looking at this, is the loftiest idea of which the ego is capable. So within our ego state, the fact that we think, I know everybody attacks, maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way, just as what bore the course, right? Bill and Helen, the two scribes of A Course in Miracles, Bill Thetford and Helen Schuckman, in a difficult relationship, in a difficult experience at Columbia University School of Physicians and Surgeons, where everybody was backbiting and competition was so great. When Bill said to Helen, there has to be a better way to work in this world, to be in this world, than such competition and hate and anger and all that's going on here. And she looked at him without disagreeing and said, Bill, you're right. And if there is a better way, I'll help you find it. That's an ego choice, right? It's an ego belief, but it's the highest we can get to. And to that request came A Course in Miracles. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. Belief there's another way is the loftiest idea of which the ego is capable. That's because it contains a hint of recognition that the ego isn't you, never was you.